Hello, it's the You Never Know Macho. So, I didn't know what this video was going to be about until I put the camera on, and now that the camera's on, I know what it's going to be about. It's going to be about that, I talked a little bit about this before, that starting a task is the hardest part. So I literally realized that as soon as I put this phone up here on my shelf and I turned the camera thing to view my face, that was actually the hardest part of the whole thing. It just popped right into my head because it was like, oh no, I was really literally like I was so not wanting to do this right now. And as you know, if you've been watching my videos and you've been following along, that it really is about, let's see if I could mess with the space. These videos are mainly about discipline, or willpower, or kind of like tricking ourselves into doing the right thing. So basically the hardest part is starting. It really is. And the shame of it is that oftentimes we think in chunks of time. We're like sitting on the couch and we're doing something, or maybe we're doing something that maybe is not all that beneficial to our long-term goals, whatever you want to call those, or maybe our disciplines that we're supposed to engage in every day. And instead of simply just moving a couple of muscles and getting up off the couch and being like, okay, if I could just take those steps over to where I need to be, and maybe you want to sit down at the piano, you want to sit up on the couch for, let's say, 60 seconds to do some meditation, and keep that habit strong, whatever it is, the one that you're watering. So I'm just kind of like, with each one of these videos, if I'm going to just continually explain myself, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to paint an overall picture of how to change. So this is like a little bit of a trigger for change. So if we can do the equivalent of whatever your activity is, but if you can do something analogous to the putting the camera up on the shelf and turning the camera around to face your face, whatever your equivalent activity would do, what am I speaking in? Like some kind of different language right now. Whatever the analogy of that is for you. So let's say it's like, oh, I'm supposed to do my 10 push-ups today. Oh, so the challenge would be to get down on the ground and to do the push-ups, which, okay, I didn't do my 10 push-ups today, and the time is 9:10. So guess what? I'm going to do the push-ups. Here on the camera, you're going to listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Wow. Now, I know that time was hard without your gracious host, but I'm back, better than ever. I really want to, I want to get to performing on here for y'all. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but I think that's going to be my thing, performing somehow. I don't really want to sing. I want to like do some comedy, do some impressions. I just don't know how I'm going to get into that. That's kind of like the next thing. This is just an excuse for me to get on here and speak about something that I'm interested in and passionate about, something that I feel like I can talk about a lot and not really run out of things to say. But I feel like if I just got here and I was like, improv, I guess I could do comedy improv. I could be like a character. I could choose a character before I get on here. I could be like Robert De Niro, or like You Get Visited from Denzel. If you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. If you do watch the news, you're misinformed. So what should we do? That's a good question. But, you know, it's not the best Denzel. I could do Jack. Yeah. I could do Trump. Kim. So smart. Such a good negotiator. Now I thought about it. He's a smart guy. Definitely. All right, so that's the show. I mean, look, these videos, each of them was usually no longer than 2 minutes. This is going on 5 minutes right now. And yes, I did step off to do some push-ups, but hey, why not? Wish I had my seltzer right now. I'm thirsty. Yep, 5 minutes and 2 seconds. So this is about starting. Starting is the hardest part. Over and out.